that looks okay. Double.
Albany traffic to 6 uniform is crossing the field, midfield, west to east, they're left downwind for 16 Albany.
That was noisy. You're supposed to hit enter or touch enter.
Sure.
Now, when you turn these on, if you have your headset on, you can pull that out and get the squelch and adjust the volume before somebody yells at you like that.
All right. Altimeter, we're going to 226.
Yes, sir.
Lebanon traffic south, 490 Whiskey, 8 miles to the west at 2,500. We'll be maneuvering for 45 entry for left traffic, 34 Lebanon.
That's way better.
6 uniform turning left downwind for only 16 Albany.
Yep.
Brakes. All right, brakes. We've got brakes.
Came back in again.
What in the world?
Albany area traffic to 6 uniform turning base from 16 Albany.
Sightseeing on the airport.
Not much you can see from the truck. Alright, we are ready to taxi.
Albany area traffic to 6 uniform turning final for only 16 Albany, full stop.
You go back the same way. Maybe he's checking gates.
Must be.
Making sure gates are working properly, I don't know.
Oh.
Albany area traffic, Skyhawk 4629, Lima is on left downwind at 16, number 2, Albany.
Take off on 3.
I would if other people are using no. That's 16.
Oh, 16, yeah, not sorry.
Boy, it is such a beauty.
Yep, it's a good day.
Yep, he's driving out.
Is he?
Traffic stop, 497 Whiskey's 4 miles out on a 45 for left traffic, 34 Lebanon.
Wonder if he'll come back in this way.
I don't.
Albany traffic 6 uniform off the active 16 Albany.
And I guess everyone.
Traffic, Colt 04 Zulu's 5 to the southwest, inbound for landing, Lebanon.
Everyone's out flying today.
A lot of people.
Our run-up is up here to the left, isn't it?
Yeah.
Up here?
Go left and then swing it around.
Alright.
That way that might give people room way over here. Now right rudder. Oh, stop. Right there. They might be able to go by if they're in a bigger hurry than we are.
Sure. Alright, so we're looking for run up.
Lebanon traffic, Scott, 497 Whiskey's turning left, base, 34, Lebanon.
And take off. That's about right, isn't it? Looks good.
Turning left, downwind, 34, Lebanon.
Switches backwards.
Alright. Alrighty. Up to 2,000 RPM.
Yeah.
Bag left.
Lebanon traffic, Scott, 497 Whiskey turning left, base, 34, full stop, Lebanon.
Don't leave it on real long. Just make sure it's running good.
Right.
Cessna, do you have room to get by if you want to? I think you might be able to squeeze by. We'll be here momentarily yet.
Okay, thank you.
Lebanon traffic, Colt 04 Zulus, turning to the 45 for a left downwind, 34 Lebanon.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of room. Look at that.
Oh,
Scott,
nice.
497 Whiskey turning final, 34, full stop, Lebanon.
Albany traffic, 6 August, north departing runway 16, left downwind departure, Albany.
That's good section, right?
Yes, sir. Very good.
Perfect. Fuel pressure wouldn't be running. Oil pressure. Pressure on. Alright. Oh. Okay. Oh. Already gone?
Huh?
Yep. Already gone.
He's done gone.
Alright, we're looking for... Alright, we're good to take off, I think.
I hope so.
Me too. We're good to take off then. Yep. Perfect.
Lebanon traffic, Colt 04 Zulus, turning to the left downwind for 34 Lebanon.
The right tank.
Are you going to tell anybody what you're going to do?
I suppose. So it's departing 16. Yep. Albany traffic, Cherokee 9er 8241, departing runway 16, Albany.
Good.
Albany traffic, 6 August, informing turning base, correction, crosswind for departure, Albany.
You feel it kind of lift up?
Yep.
Go, good, and a little back pressure. There you go. Sometimes it tells you, hey, come on, I want to fly. Let me go.
Albany traffic, 6 August, informing downwind, departing the pattern, Albany.
Lebanon traffic, Colt 04 Zulus, turning left base for 34 Lebanon.
Oh. that was bright.
Yep.
Great big mud puddle down there. The sun glistened right into my eyes.
Uh-oh. Mud puddle, you mean, a pond or something?
Big parking lot, half of it's water.
I see.
Let's see if we can catch that guy.
Lebanon traffic, Colton 04 Zulu's on final for 34 Lebanon.
Yeah, right at 40,000 feet, right?
Feet we want to be.
Alrighty.
Lebanon traffic, Scott 497 Whiskey is departing runway 34, departure to the north, Lebanon.
Charlie on the downwind 15.
Oh man, there's a whole lot of nothing up here.
What do you mean a whole lot of nothing?
There's no bumps, it's smooth as glass.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Are you complaining?
No.
You can make bumps.
Yeah.
Downwind 34 road, please.
Let's not go too slow. Let's go 2300.
2300.
Do you have any idea what that mountain is over there? That snow?
3 finger jack.
Huh?
Is it 3 finger jack?
I don't know. Is that south of the Sisters?
Oh, I have no idea. Oh, maybe that's... Yeah, that's it over there.
I was just wondered if you knew what it was.
No, I'm not very good at the mountains.
Well, pshaw.
There we go.
Okay, are you ready?
We're going a little fast yet.
What do you mean fast?
Airplane wants to climb.
Well, trim. what, about 120 miles an hour? 110?
Yep.
Jets go way faster than that, and they stop climbing.
That's good. They're jets.
No, just let go. Now watch the ground in front of the nose. See, the nose is coming up?
Yeah.
So you need a little bit more nose down trim. Maybe that'll do it. Look at that. That's staying pretty steady, isn't it? What are you looking at?
The ground and the vertical airspeed.
I'm looking out of the nose.
Right, that's what I meant by the ground. I'm looking at the nose. Still going up.
A little bit. Shall we do a steep turn?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Now, we want 45 degrees of bank. We want to maintain altitude. So to do that in a bank, we have to apply back pressure, right?
Right.
That's going to cause more drag. That's going to slow us down, so we have to increase power very little to maintain airspeed.
Right.
And we're on 170 degrees, aren't we?
Yep.
We want to roll out on that heading. So here's what I like to do. We'll go left, so look for any traffic out there. Roll in left. As we go through 30 degrees of bank, start applying some back pressure and tweak the power, 50 to 100 RPM. Now, look out off the nose of the airplane should be about right on the horizon.
All right.
And so I'm just pulling back pressure, holding it right on the horizon. Okay?
Right.
So do this outside as much as possible. Lead your roll out half your bank angle. We're 45, so about 20 degrees. We start our roll out, releasing back pressure and tweaking the throttle back down.
Straight in, traffic permitting. All right.
It's as simple as that.
7 in traffic, 1 Victor Bravo, 5 miles to the west, inbound 45 degrees for 1, what is it?
Think you can do that?
11.
Probably.
I'll kind of go in with you. So we're at 170 degrees.
Yep.
Roll into the bank. 30 degrees, some back pressure. Keep rolling until you're at 45. Maybe 50 to 100 RPM increase in the power. Pull the nose right around the horizon. When you're about 20 degrees from your heading, like now, start rolling out, releasing back pressure and tweaking the throttle. Good. Don't tweak it too much. We were like at 23. It's only about 50, 100 RPM at the very max.
All right.
Try another to the left. I'll try not to, I won't help you this time.
7 in traffic, 1 Victor Bravo on a 45 degree left down.
Back pressure. Yeah, you should feel yourself being pushed down into the seat a little bit. A little steeper on your bank. You're close to 30 degrees. Roll in steeper to 45. About there. Then you have to pull back a little bit more. And start your roll out, slowly release back pressure, tweak the throttle. There you go. That's not too hard, is it?
It's not that bad.
You have to roll out on heading plus or minus 10 degrees.
Sure.
Maintain plus or minus 100 feet of altitude. plus or minus 10 knots of airspeed.
All right.
Now, let's do it to the right. It's going to look different.
Right.
What do you mean right? Oh, the right, like that way? I thought you were agreeing with me. But,
I was.
But you don't know why it's going to look different. Why is it going to look different?
I'm going to be up higher.
Yeah.
11 in traffic.
Because you're not sitting in the middle of the airplane.
Right.
3-4, 11.
So, we're going to roll into the bank after we look for traffic just like we did. Apply back pressure. We're going to roll through 30 degrees and then tweak the throttle. Now, this is almost on the glare shield, or a little, on the horizon.
Right.
Is it about there?
Yeah.
It might be a little below the horizon. Those are two clues you want to remember.
11 in traffic, 1 Victor Bravo.
Because you're not sitting on the center line of the airplane, otherwise it'll look the same.
Sure.
See, right now I have the nose right on the horizon. And start our rollout, releasing back pressure. And roll out. Oh, I missed it by about 10 degrees.
Oh, no.
See what you can do with that one. I lost a couple hundred feet of... That was your fault. I had to talk to you. Apply a little bit of power as you add some back pressure. You should always feel yourself push down in the seat a little bit.
Oh, I am.
Okay, you're descending, so a little more. There you go, right about there. Isn't this fun?
Yeah, it is.
Do one more to the right.
Missed. And I missed it too.
Missed what?
The south power heading.
No, we're on 170, really.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
So you hit it pretty close. One more to the right.
Albany traffic, about 5 miles to north inbound for 3-4.
Don't bring the nose up too much. And not before about 30 degrees. And then keep rolling. Now bring the back pressure. A touch of throttle. Now, if it ever starts getting away from you, roll wings level.
Right.
What'll get away from you first is a descent. You'd go into a spiral.
Right.
So if that happens and you want to holler help, you just roll wings level.
Right.
Okay, how you like that?
Well, that's fun.
You're a student here. You're not supposed to have fun. Oh, you can have fun. Okay, put these things on. And then smile real pretty into the
Albany
camera.
traffic, about 2
yeah.
miles to the north inbound for the downwind 3-4 Albany.
Someone broke your strap.
Yeah, Albany area traffic, entering the downwind for 3-4.
Well, for land's sake. Yahoo!
Yep, someone definitely busted your strap, but they'll work.
Done busted it?
Yep.
Shaw.
Alrighty.
Okay. 150 degrees. Fly 2,500 in elevation and 150 heading. Oops, the wings are bent, are not straight. There you go. And our heading is off. So, go back here, let's do a shallow bank until we're back on 150 and level the wing. Always be in reference to this gyro when you're changing attitude, whether it's bank or pitch.
Right.
Now our altitude's off a little bit. Put the nose right back on the horizon. Don't grip the stick. Fingertips. So we'll just fly straight ahead here and we'll turn just before we hit a mountain. But looking out.
Albany traffic, entering left base for 3-4, Albany.
So keep a scan going. Airplane is level. Airspeed good. Airplane level. Altitude, oop, it went up a little bit. Heading. They can get quite intense.
Albany traffic, final for 3-4, Albany.
Okay, the way you're sitting is a little dot of the airplane right on the middle of the horizon there. Here.
Yeah.
Because that is adjustable for
Traffic,
different people, though some are shorter, some are taller.
Departing from the left downwind of the north.
You're not supposed to look out the windshield. Or are you nodding?
I was definitely looking out the windshield.
It's only white out there. It's a foggy day. Daniels Field is way down south here.
Oh, your cousin?
No, there's an airport down here.
On a 3 mile straight in final runway 15, traffic permitting. Cosgrove.
Okay.
Lebanon traffic, Colt 04 Zulu.
Let's turn to the right
In a pattern.
to a heading of 240. So that's 90 degrees. It should take half a minute.
Taxi to 3-4, Albany.
Set your angle of bank, and then make sure it's a standard rate turn.
240?
240.
Alrighty.
Now let's turn left to a heading of north. Big long turn. Now don't watch this. That's not telling you anything. Your pitch is down a little bit and we're descending.
Going around.
So bring that back up to the horizon right there. Our airspeed is good. It's going to take a long time, so don't even watch that. Make sure we're on a standard rate turn, and always go back to that one on after you look at each other. So the gauge, the gyro that's moving is not giving you any information, so you don't need to look at it.
Right.
Lebanon traffic, Colt 04 Zulu is turning left downwind from the crosswind. Be landing 34 Lebanon.
Hey, Albany traffic, take apart, stay in a close traffic at 34 Albany.
Close traffic, Color 269, Alpha Mike is turning left upwind, runway 15, Cottage Grove. Direction, LRS 269, Alpha Mike is turning right.
Overshadowed a little bit.
Sorry, left base. Left downwind, runway 15.
You're doing pretty good, though.
Get back on my 2,500 feet.
Lebanon traffic, Colt 04 Zulu is turning left base for 34, touch and go, Lebanon.
Albany traffic, left crosswind for 34 Albany.
Arrow for traffic citation 603 Whiskey Sierra, entering the left downwind for 34, road first.
Lebanon traffic, 04 Zulu is turning final for 34, Lebanon.
Let's descend to 2,000 feet.
Turning base, runway 15.
Alright. Reduced by 500.
Albany traffic,
Yeah.
downwind for 34 Albany.
And as you do that, don't hold back pressure. Just let the nose drop a little bit. One bar width, right about there. And let's just see how the airplane responds. It's 400, almost 500 foot per minute descent. Close to the same airspeed, isn't it?
Yep.
Now, when you're within 50 feet, or when this needle is halfway between the 1 and 0, put the power back to 2300.
Right.
Cottage Grove.
Don't pull back. Okay, 2300 right now. Shove it right up there to 2300. There you go. See the nose come up?
Yep. Well, I didn't see on the artificial.
Yeah, exactly. But then hold it right on the horizon. It'll want to overshoot, and the thing airplane will oscillate until it settles down.
Sure.
Okay, let's climb to 3,000 feet. So full power and pitch up 2 bar widths. Now it's going to get heavier and heavier to hold as the airspeed
Albany traffic,
decreases.
left base for 34.
Right.
And what's our heading supposed to be?
North.
Oh, whoops. Keep the nose up there.
Cottage traffic, 269.
Lebanon traffic, Colt 04 Zulu is turning left base. Albany traffic downwind for 34, Lebanon. Touch
And the same thing, when you're about 50 feet away from your altitude, gently start lowering the nose. And I typically leave it was starting to speed up, but I generally leave the power there until I get some airspeed build up. And you did. Very, very good. How you like that?
Not bad. It's pretty good.
So try driving your pickup blindfolded.
Lebanon traffic, 04 Zulu is turning left base for 34, Lebanon. Lebanon traffic, 04 Zulu is turning final for 34, Lebanon.
Turn right heading 090.
090.
Lebanon traffic, Cessna 5636 Alpha, 5 miles southwest or southeast of the airport. Coming in for landing on runway 34, Lebanon traffic.
Lebanon traffic, 1 Victor Bravo, taking 34.
You're right there. Oh, 090. That's east.
04 Zulu is clear.
The big E.
That's right.
Albany traffic, Skylane 5196 Delta, 4 miles on a 45 for left downwind 34, Albany. traffic, Skyline turning left downwind 34 Albany.
And turn left heading 330. We're descending a bit.
Albany traffic, Skyline left base 34, full stop Albany.
Lebanon traffic, Cessna 5636 Alpha, entering downwind for runway 34, Lebanon traffic. Scheduled air traffic, for the 45 for the left downwind, runway 15, caboose.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I get us back up to 3,000 feet.
The plane on 45 be looking for you, should be no back door. Lebanon traffic, Cessna 5636 Alpha, turning base for runway 34, Lebanon traffic. And 22 Delta, you the only other traffic in the pattern currently?
Yeah, I think so.
Lebanon traffic, Cessna 5636 Alpha, turning final for runway 34, Lebanon traffic. No, my intention is I am going to head out to the northwest over to Corvallis, 269 flight. Scheduled traffic, biplane 43475, downwind.
Lebanon traffic, Cessna 2061 November is inbound on the 45 runway 34 Lebanon.
Chicago traffic, Laird 269 Alpha Mike is heading on course northwest, 2,500 climbing. Last call, Quattro. Scheduled traffic, the white biplane 43475 base, runway 15 caboose. Lebanon traffic, Cessna 5636 Alpha, clear of runway 34, Lebanon traffic. Scheduled traffic, biplane 43475, final runway 15, technical caboose.
Sky Boost traffic, Coast Guard Auxiliary 322 Victor, 12 miles to the north. You make a straight in runway 15. Coast Guard Auxiliary 322 Victor is 2 mile final runway 15.
Lebanon traffic, Cessna 61 November, left downwind runway 34, Lebanon.
Coast Guard Victor is mile runway.
Descend to 2,000.
November is left base runway 34, Lebanon.
The Coot Island on the 45 with left downwind 15.
Yeah, you have to kind of physically stop the nose going down when you need to, and then it'll find an equilibrium again.
Right, I noticed that.
To go looking for the traffic on the 45. Yeah, we got the biplane inside. We can drop in behind you.
61 November is turning final runway 34, Lebanon.
Traffic 668-713. 5 miles of sky pool, 2,500 feet. Sky pool traffic 668.
You like this?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Surface traffic,
61 November is clear, runway 34 at Lebanon.
runway 15, going to man to make this full stop.
Take them foggles off. Tight on. Where are we? That's
Skyblue traffic, Cessna 6A713, 3 mile.
We're in pattern, aren't we?
almost.
2,500, northbound.
You gave me a good tour of the Willamette Valley.
Oh, yeah?
You know where Daniels Field is?
No.
About a mile southwest of
I assume south because...
Right on the freeway, way south of here. I don't know how many miles.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
19778, turning left base.
That's the airport right there, huh?
5 plane, 15 traffic.
yeah. I think they've been using a 3-4 lately.
Go for 3-4?
Yeah, let's do.
Okay.
So you can go around here and go out and come in at a 45.
But there's some nice houses up on top of the butte here.
There are. Hold 2,000. Well, yeah, just stay at this altitude.
Alright.
It is a beautiful day to fly.
Yeah, it is.
Reporting runway 34. Be a right turnout.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, look at those houses down there.
Yeah.
Over here on the butte. Oh, is he taking off over there?
I don't. Not sure.
Nice houses.
Yep.
You were looking for your home, weren't you?
Yeah, it's right down there.
Nice house there, too, huh?
Woohoo! There's one, but it's not ours.
Oh. Now don't crowd it. We want to go out west a bit.
Right.
Beautiful day.
5
Yep.
miles west. Descending to 2,500, ship at an elevation. Planning on landing on 34.
How high up are those clouds, you think? 5,000?
Oh, I'd say more like 12.
Oh, really? Way up there.
Yeah, those are.
Those suckers are...
Cruise traffic 7113, 2 miles east of the field, maneuvering 45 for the left downwind 15, cruise.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and do a pre-landing check.
You're talking about, carb heat. Oh, we never... so carb heat... Oh. We want full rich for our landing as well, right?
Yep.
Here, alright, so fuel pump on. Want that on?
On, yep. And mixture's rich. Go ahead and check carb heat. Then we'll check it again on downwind.
We're flying steady.
And we can probably start turning back to the airport.
Should I be getting down to 1200?
Slowly descend to 1200, yeah.
We're already almost there.
Yeah, it's looking good. And tell them you're on a 45 for 34, Albany.
Albany traffic Cherokee 9er 8241 on left downwind for 34. Albany.
Nope, we're on a 45.
Oh. 45.
There you go. Okay, what's our power setting for downwind?
Power setting is not 1900? No.
No, 21 to 22. Okay, now hold altitude and you're going to have to retrim. No, you have to bring the nose up a little bit.
Right.
You were right there. Now trim.
Up.
Yeah, we're flying at a slower airspeed now, so that changes the trim setting.
Right.
Hold your altitude. Maybe more trim. If you get it set up on the 45, then you just have not much to do on downwind.
Right.
Okay, that's getting close enough. Start turning downwind. That carb heat again. Tell them you're left downwind, 34.
Albany traffic, Cherokee 98241, left downwind for 34 Albany. Go up.
You quit disagreeing with me. I saw you sense me pulling back a little bit.
Yeah.
You didn't know I was doing it.
Yeah, I was like, what in the world?
Okay, you're beam. Now what do we do? Reduce power to 17. And 1 notch of flaps. And maintain 100, maybe even. And when you look back 45 degrees, what do you do?
Second degree flaps and start turn.
Yep, turn base and 2 notches of flaps. And fly at 90 miles an hour. Typically, you don't need to even change pitch. Those flaps will slow you down to that. And turn final. We're on the higher side, aren't we? Full flaps.
Yep.
And we want 75 to 80. So now you have to hold a little bit of back pressure maybe, but trim it. Are we looking high? Reduce power. I go with that trim, reduce power. Fly the airplane first.
Traffic C2, I'll be turning final on 34, full stop.
Pull up all the way back to idle.
We're super high, aren't we?
Well, but look at it. We're coming down. See that?
Yeah.
Now remember, come down and slowly flare. Looking 500 feet down the runway. Don't let it touch down. Don't let it touch down. Ooh, nice job. Okay, now let's go around. Let's do another one. Power, flap to the second notch only. Little bit of back pressure, and we're off. Did you forget we have to learn how to land? We can't just do one landing.
That's right, that's right.
I think we are. Now you can reduce the flaps to the first notch. Make sure the airplane's climbing good and retract the flaps. That flag almost appeared that we're landed downwind. We'll look again. Oh, while we're out flying, people were landing 3-4.
Oh, were they?
Both here and Lebanon. Did I work you? Did you get so tired you wanted to quit now?
No.
Or do you have to get to school?
Not to school, well, kind of. Not to my school. I'm going to my brother's school, Ontario.
Oh, I thought you had to get to practice or something.
No, we've got a 9-hour drive, or not 9-hour, but more.
When are you leaving tonight?
4.
Oh, do you need to get home then?
Yeah, eventually.
Should we make this a full stop? It's 3:30.
Yeah, probably should.
All right. Start turning around.
Reduce power.
Albany traffic.
Not to your pattern.
3707 on 5 mile 45, left 34 Albany.
Tell them you're left crosswind, 34 Albany.
Albany traffic 908, Cherokee 98241, left crosswind for 34 Albany.
And now tell them you're turning downwind.
Albany traffic, Cherokee 98241, turning left downwind for 34, Albany.
See, somebody just called out on a 45.
Oh, they did.
And I see him out there. We're well okay. I'm pushing forward. You're climbing.
Oh.
We want 1200, not 1400.
Right.
Check your carb heat.
Finally fixed that lever here.
Is that nicer?
That's way nice.
Domo mechanic worked hard on that. It's still on the stiff side, but it's much doable.
It's way better.
I don't want it too loose, but you know that feels. I think that feels about right.
Right.
Whoops.
Reduce for 14?
1700.
Or 1700.
And then a notch of flaps. And then,
what was that?
as the airspeed bleeds down, maintain 100 knots, so lower the nose just slightly. See that? Turn base. Second notch of flaps. Now just keep the pitch right there.
Skyhawk 5337 Hotel, turning downwind left 34, Albany.
Albany traffic, Cherokee 98241, turning base 34, full stop, Albany. I did that for you.
I noticed.
Don't pull back, we want to kind of maintain about 90 here. Now start turning final. And we're pretty good, aren't we?
Yeah.
But don't let it increase airspeed, so you got to pull back a little bit. Full flaps. Reduce power slightly. There, now let's just see how that. Now, I think you need a little, you're holding a bunch of back pressure. Well, maybe not. Reduce power a touch more. And more, whatever to bring us down to the number. Are you at idle? Bring it to idle.
Yep.
Okay. Maintain about 80. Don't flare too high. Now flare. More. Oh, look at that one. Woohoo!
Hey.
Hit them brakes. Step on the brakes, step on the brakes, step on the brakes. Don't worry about anything else. Step on them, step on them. Let's get off here. There, now turn. I want to get off out of his way.
Sure.
So a little bit of power will get off of here. And I don't like stopping in the middle of this taxiway, so we'll go on across.
But isn't that what that line is?
Now stop. Well, you got to get across that line.
Oh, that's right.
And so why just get over there and block the taxiway? Okay,